Fellow Biafrans, I greet you this moment. Without taking much of your time, I want to inform you what is going on now in Nigeria. So, I want to confirm to you, it's very authentic. You can excavate your ground and try to know that Nigerian militaries are seriously in a tight corner by federal government of Nigeria. It has been made open. Maybe you have heard it before or you have seen it on the social media, but I want to take you home direct how it is happening. So Nigeria uh, soldiers are complaining of no salary. They are being starved. They don't pay them by federal government of Nigeria, and at the same time they are drinking bad water. If you see the water they are drinking, it's not something I will bring here. So it is something very ugly. But then at the same time, they complain of even their vehicle. They cannot be able to maintain their private cars and what have you. So there are many complaints, and some of them said they have been in the prison for 3 years, 4 years. Nobody visited their matter. Nobody talks about their matter. Some say they have been in the custody for 3 months, 6 months. Just imagine a soldier, and nobody cares about their sufferings. And when you look at these people here, you see that these are the people that were sent to Biafra land for killing. You can see them. This is bush, and inside water or inside the river, they are walking, looking for IPOB members at the ESN. Anybody who call Biafra or mention Biafra should be put to death. And that is what you are now seeing in this place. But before I wrap up my message this moment, I believe that some of you who are serially following me must have one or two things to say as a comment. So I would like you to make your comment constructively and put it in the comment section below, so where we can easily see it and know how you feel. So straight to the point of my own opinion. So when you look at the whole thing completely from the point of view of what the Nigerian armies are complaining, then this can assure you that Nigeria is completely finished. And I want to tell you, when you look on this screen properly, I'm not the one who forged it. It's from Nigeria Television Authority, if you wouldn't mind. So it's from Nigeria Government Television. So you will see alleged army mass resignation. So some people may have heard this, that some soldiers have resigned, and there are many in number. So I cannot tell you the magnitude of Nigerian soldiers that have tendered their resignation. Many have completely resigned, and many have completely left the country because their lives and the lives of their families are not saved. And looking at the whole thing they are doing in Nigeria, you will discover that these people, so-called Nigeria government, have no truth. So those people who have died or who have resigned or who have absconded, no, when I say abscondment, absconding, so which means they are still active in the military, but with the military certificate, military identity, military uniform, and everything, they left the country secretly, uh, not officially or legally resigned or honorably resigned. So, what I'm saying this moment is that Nigeria is finished. Biafrans should understand that Nigeria has finished. So some of the Biafrans who are afraid of Nigerian militaries can see that Nigeria does not have military. They don't have soldiers. So you see, they only demonstrate their, call it, myopic muscles in Biafra land. So it has been made open and very clear to everybody on how Fulani, Mieti Allahs, ISWAP, Al Qaeda, Boko Haram are taking over North. Are you getting what I'm saying? They are taking over North because when the so-called government send them to Biafra land, then they will come with a motive to kill Biafrans, but they will not think back on who will protect their own community, their own villages. But what they will be so inquisitive to do is to go and massacre Biafrans. By the time they could come back to North, they will only discover that their own compound, father's compound, their own compound, and what have you, their communities and local governments have been taken over by Fulani Mietiala terrorists. So you can see what is going on. So now they are hanging. They don't have any place. They don't have ground, and this is giving them food for thought. Whether everybody should get out of Nigeria military or they should continue. So, fellow Biafrans, as you are listening to me this moment, I believe that Biafra Liberation Forces, Biafra Joint Task Force, Biafra Liberation Armies, this is the time we are supposed to see reason to hit the ground running, to make things to happen, because you can see that amongst them or in their midst, they don't have peace, they don't have understanding, they are not in unity. You may think because you are an outsider that Nigeria militaries are in unity in Nigeria. So with Nigeria government, you can see that the federal government of Nigeria and the Nigeria military forces are not in unity. So there's a very big gap, a very big problem between them. And I believe that this is an opportunity to those who will understand what I'm saying. This is an opportunity to do something and for Biafrans to be fully and completely liberated. I have told you before that these people have confirmed how serious and how powerful Biafra liberation armies are. So, and they have discovered that in the quest for Biafra nation, that Biafrans are not slacking back, and they are not ready to slack back. So I believe, uh, like I said before in my previous broadcast, these people will eat the bread of affliction, and they will drink evil water, contaminated water. And you can see that is what the federal government of Nigeria is giving to them. And now they are complaining. They are complaining. So if you should ask, why are they complaining? They come to Biafra land to kill Igbos, to kill Biafrans, according to the order of Nigeria federal government. But now the same Nigeria federal government are now having problem with them. They are complaining of starvation and many other things. So Why is it that they could not get everything they needed to be comfortable as they come to kill Biafrans? I thought that the Nigeria government would have given them the whole world. So as they go and kill and come back, they will be adequately compensated that one, they will not die again, two, they will not suffer again, three, they will not lack of money. So what I'm telling you now should be very, very important to you, and it's not something that you should joke with. If you are a Biafra freedom fighter, if you are a Biafran soldier, a Biafran Air Force, a Biafran Navy, this is the time we should take the bull by the horn and to make sure that their illegal activities, like their illegal checkpoints, is being dismantled. So without looking back, because those illegal checkpoints, police illegal checkpoint, military illegal checkpoints in Biafra land, all these checkpoints are armed robbers checkpoint. Those checkpoints are meant for robbery. They rob people their precious items such as gold, silver, bangles, chain, cash, and expensive mobile phones. But these are the people that Nigeria government and Nigeria lawmakers have put in place to protect Nigeria. But the protection from Nigeria security forces is not extended to Biafra land, just to show you that Biafrans are not Nigerians. Biafra is a different country, Nigeria is a different country. So all what they want to do, claiming to be one Nigeria, is just to be using Biafrans, because it's Biafrans that brings what they eat, what they drink, and the flamboyant life they are living, the luxurious life that Nigerian politicians and elites are living, is the sweat of Biafrans, the blood of Biafrans. And this is why we say enough is enough. So we have to go back to our country. We have to go and manage what we have. We have to be ourselves. We have to stand as human beings. We have to stand as people. We have to be organized and arranged as people. So we don't want to be slaves in our own ancestral land, and we don't want to be colonized for the second time by any government from Nigeria or from any country. So, fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, as you are listening to me, I believe that you must have grabbed one or two things from what I have been telling you. The tech or the memory verse, whichever way you will understand it, is that the power of Nigeria is broken. The center of Nigeria government is divided. The Nigeria is weak. Nigeria cannot do anything because their militaries are now frustrated by so-called government. Before I leave you, I want to inform you that the same soldiers complained that Nigeria government sends them on assignment for them to be killed. That many of them that went for particular assignments somewhere in Nigeria did not return alive. So they are human beings. As they died, nobody takes care of their family. So, and nobody cares. They cannot continue losing their lives, the lives of their beloved ones, and economically, they are not comfortable. So, federal government of Nigeria should look into what is going on with them